we are going to do a little bit of some recognition, and then Grace Chege is going to be joining us shortly because she has a meeting, another meeting that she's actually conducting, but then she's also going to be joining us later, I think about 8:30. Yes, I want to start by congratulating you and welcoming you from the East African Convention. I know some of us were not able to join, but at least we were actually logging in. We were listening in online. Congratulations to all those that logged in and those that were part of the convention. And congratulations to all those that actually were able to travel and attend in person. I think it's very, very important that the next time we're having a convention, which is going to be 1 year from now, I would recommend and advise that we all find ways to start saving money so that we can be able to participate in the convention. And of course, if in case there is an incentive, I would also recommend that we also, you work hard towards that incentive, because someone like Badro, I know the air ticket was paid for the convention. So probably towards the next convention, when we have another, when we have an incentive, we can all work hard towards it so that we participate and go for free. So to start with, I want to start by announcing, bringing to you some of the events that we are going to be hosting. We have meetings going to be taking place next weekend. We are going to be in Kasese on Friday 9th from 10 to 2 p.m. It's going to be quite amazing. We are going to have we are going to be having, of course, Mike Van der Winter will be with us for all the meetings, though he will actually be online. He will be joining us online for all the meetings. He will be giving us some training. So we will be in Kasese on Friday. We have Kasese is a new market. It's a new place that is actually coming up. Last month, I think we had quite a number of people signing up. And then we also had quite a number of people becoming managers, senior managers. And we also had an executive manager in that place. So congratulations to all those that are trying to build business in Kasese. I know Badro is building business in Kasese, Dennis as well, and me and myself as well. We're all building business in Kasese. So it's a potential place. I mean, Western Uganda has quite a potential. I think later on, when we've stabilized in Kasese and we've opened a training center and an office, we could also look at venturing in places like Kabale, places like Intungamo, places like Rukunjiri, places like Isoro, places like Kanungu, places like Fort Poto. All those places are actually available for us to venture and also be able to do business there. And then on Saturday, we will be having an experience meeting at that will be at in Busheng at Crane Resort. It will be from exactly 10 to 1. Still, Mike will be joining us online, but it's also going to be quite amazing. So if you know people in Busheng, if you know people in these areas, please, you're advised to invite massively. And in case you're in position to attend in person, please do. And in case you're not in position to attend, we can also be able to attend to your people. And then on Sunday, we are going to be having 2 events taking place at the same time. We had already come up with a Western region program. That's why we could not change, we could not adjust it. But then we also have an experience meeting at Imperial Hotel. So to the people who are in Kampala, feel free to attend, feel free to invite massively. It's going to be quite exciting. It's going to be a big event. So while the event at Imperial will be taking place for people in Kampala, the event in Mbara at Lakeview will also be taking place from exactly 1:30 to 4 p.m. All these are very good meetings whereby we can invite massively, we can attend in person, we can be able, so that, I mean, usually these events are there to help us grow business, to help us be able to expand our business and, get new people signed up. The people we've been presenting to, invite them, let them come and see the bigger picture. So Sunday, those will be the two events that will be taking place, one in Bara and one in Kampala. So let's take advantage and see how to invite massively. Then, of course, we can actually kick on right off to our recognition rally. In the month of August, we had quite a number of people that were able to join us to join us and start the business and said yes to the business. Congratulations. I want to welcome each and of you that were able to register with us to join Team Lion Kings. Congratulations. Our mission is simple, to rise entrepreneurs to reach their full potential. That is our mission as Team Lion Kings. And of course, there's a lot that is going to be happening. We put so many systems in place, all to support you to see that we may help you grow your business. I would encourage you to, if you are a new distributor, I would encourage you to participate in these meetings, the training, so that you can be equipped, so that you can be trained. So congratulations to all those that were able to join us. I may not be able to read the names, but in case they are in here, congratulations. In case they have not logged in, let us also advise them that they need to be part of this training so that they can be able to grow and expand their business. Then we also have people who stepped up to manager. We have people that joined us. We also have those that were a little bit older in the system that were actually able to step up to manager. Some of them did 250 points. Others were able to do 500 points with their team, and they were able to become managers. And of course, to become manager, there are two ways of becoming manager. You can do 250 personal PVs from your personal customers and the products that you use, or you can also be able to do 500 points together with your entire team. If you are able to do that, then you can be able to become a manager. So the people that are here with us that you can see on my screen were also able to step up and able to become managers. Congratulations, for stepping up to manager. And of course, every single month, usually the goal for any person, whatever level you're in, whether you're a distributor or you're a manager or you're a senior manager or you're an executive manager or you're a director, the goal for the month is always to take your next step. So if you're a manager, congratulations, but now is the time to take your next step to what? To senior manager. Because we all know, and all of us were supposed to become directors by the end of what? By the end of this year, by November, which is so that you can be in place to participate thoroughly in the conversion as a director. So we had quite a number of managers. All of you, congratulations for those who became managers. We truly appreciate the hard work that you put in. Congratulations. All these were able to become managers last month. I think, let me see how many are there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new managers for the month of August. So congratulations for stepping up to managers. Then we also have people who stepped up to senior manager. Congratulations. All of these people stepped up to senior manager. And all these people, by the way, they are new. They just joined, I think this joined us in the month of July. They joined us in the month of July. And as I speak today, they became senior managers, Congratulations. All these are senior managers. So if you are a senior manager, or if you're a senior manager and maybe you didn't log in, we still want to congratulate you for having stepped up to what? For having stepped up to senior manager. And then we also have people who stepped up to executive manager last month. Executive managers, these are our executive managers for last month. We have Shiban, we have Alexander Awar, we have Mr. Okello Patrick, congratulations for stepping up to executive manager. And usually when someone stepped up to executive manager, obviously their next step is actually director. So all these three people that you're seeing here, if they actually go ahead and do 4,000 points this month, they will able to be brand new directors. And like I said, we are really running so many sessions, so many systems, so many incentives, so many things that we are doing to make sure that whoever has the potential to become director or whoever wants to become director by the end of this year, they're able to step up. So congratulations to our new executive managers. We are proud of you. Thank you for making us proud. And then last month, of course, we also have some people who attended the East African Convention. I also want to congratulate you once again. And tonight, we actually want to hear from some of them who are able to attend their very first people who attended their very first East African Convention in Dar es Salaam, who are able to travel with the Neolife for the very first time. We want to give them an opportunity to share with us and, you know, to give us a feel of, I mean, what did they feel like? What does it feel like to travel with Neolife? What was the experience with the East African Convention? What were some of the lessons or some of the experiences that you were able to, you know, to learn and pick from the convention? It was quite an amazing experience. To you who missed, I would really encourage you to make sure that you do not miss the next convention. So I want to welcome our first someone who is going to share with us first. In about 5 to 10 minutes. Beatrice, can you hear me? Beatrice, are you there? Please, you can unmute yourself and share with us. How did it feel?
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to be here, and we are back. We are back from Dar es Salaam, from the convention. The convention was indeed a massive event, that I would say. We had fun, like the way it is. They say new life is having fun. We have that, and we came back from the convention. I learned of some things, and I hope that we can also put it in. Into accountability, so that we look in as we are building our team in Uganda. Really, I pointed out some things which really made me get moved, and I really thought and really try to sway myself and see. Indeed, I think Uganda, we had not started business, some of us. What I saw in Dar es Salaam, really women scooped a lot of recognition. Actually, all the recognition, I think they were mostly for women. And from the convention, I learned that our business is to talk, and talk. Actually, the talk was talk like 10 times to people, so that you try to share the experience with other people, share the opportunity and share the business with other people. With that talking, if you keep on talking, because someone gave us an example and told us, like, even if you sit in a taxi, you're using a public mean, try to talk to people. And I realized that some of us, we had that kind of fear in us, I would say, which, like, sometimes we prejudge and say, I can't talk to this one, I can't talk to the other, which wasn't the case with the Tanzanians and the way they are doing business. They do really talk to people. They do really talk to people and talk. The second point that I got from the convention, like, it was, this business is our business. The little things we dream every day, we do by achieving our little goals. Everyday little goals amount to a big goals of our business. If you keep talking to people, at least like 2 people or 2, actually they told us if you talk to people, it has to be a day, 3 to 5 people. By the end of the month, you'll have talked to quite a number of people, and you will have, at least from them, you'll have gotten at least 5 to 6 people to register to register into business. The third one was to use social media. Someone gave us an example, like for her, she uses social media, whatever, every event that happens, she posts things on her social status. And if the people don't view their social status, they will still go ahead and post their pictures to them directly. So I picked a point like social media is like in this business, it's also a mover. It moves this business very much, and we have to strategize also on social media. The other thing is we talked about investing. It has to invest. You have to invest in time, you invest in money, you invest in yourself, as in personal development. With that, you can't go wrong in this business. The more you keep on investing, because I saw one of the ladies, the way how they are doing their business, whereby even they hire themselves their offices, different independent offices, to do this business. They put in money, they invest their offices so that they have a station whereby it can help their clients or their people, their prospects, where they can come and meet. And they even invest in personal development, whereby they keep on learning new things. They keep on learning new things by educating themselves. They Google, and they always have to know what is on trend and what they can follow, so that they can capture their prospects. To crown it all, they told us that also we need a star product. A star product is something like you are well versed with, something that you can talk to someone, and something that brings results so easily. And with that, I picked out to be a TNN, to be the most used product, or the star product of so many Tanzanians people they use, because TNN gives out gives results within 7 days. You'll have seen the results. And us having a star product, it will really boost our business. And you guys, with those few points, and I still have some more, but with time, I would call up to Justus to take over. And thank you so much. We enjoyed, actually. Next time, we don't want to leave you. Justus, take over.
Wow, thank you so much, Director to be, for sharing with us your lessons and experience from the East African Convention. Guys, as you can see, that the convention was really massive. I have attended meetings, I've attended experience meetings, I've attended the convention, but this one, it was really massive. The whole room was painted red and people looked good. Excitement was, to the rooftop. Mr. Badru, please unmute yourself. Let me see, Badru. Where is Badru? Dennis, please share with us your experience from the convention as we look for Badru. Dennis, are you there? And Evelyn, you can also prepare. Everyone that attended the convention is going to share. Erica, you can also prepare to share.
Okay, now you had not unmute me. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying to unmute myself and just as I had not done so, I was with an answer. So the convention was massive. The convention was massive. The convention was actually, personally, it was a game changer. I am sorry not to put my video because I'm actually off home. I'm not at home. So personally, the convention changed a lot from my side. It actually showed me that we are not working. We are just sleeping. Not even sleeping, we are snoring. And from that time, I made a decision that I have to seriously build a business. Seriously build a business. Looking at what I observed with the Tanzanians, they excited. They excited and they are seriously selling the new life opportunity. I also realized that we have not sold the opportunity. Neolife doesn't only have products like the health and home care and what. There is also another product, which is what? Traveling and lifestyle. Those guys have done that. They are not in too much of the sale. You know how nutrients enter the body, get out. They are about lifestyle. And if we are to attract the masses, we need to adopt to that. You know, we need to adopt to that. A lot I learned. That up to now I am still having a meeting with myself. Well, because there's no better time to build this business than now. Even us who have been in business, you know, that's why it is important never to miss any meeting, whether it is online or such conventions. Now you already know. You already know that you are going back, or you have a year to prepare. Honestly, if you're already in the business and we reach next year such a time and you're not prepared, then you do not deserve success. Success is for the organized. Such an event, me and you, we are very different. I am charged. You know, all of us need to be charged. Sometimes your battery is getting low. Hmm? But when you go to such an event and you see young and energetic people building business, you really get charged. And there is a lot that you learn actually every time you attend. Every time you attend any event, you cannot come out the same. Like me, I'm very different. I go to the fire from the convention. I go to the fire from the time I left the convention up to here. Let me tell you, I have actually corrected airport. I've been going through airports, and these guys that give us boarding slips, all those guys, I haven't been asking them numbers. Nowadays, I'm very dangerous. In Dar es Salaam airport, I got about 15 numbers. Uganda, 15 numbers. More than Entebbe, very many numbers. I am now looking for people, because one of the things that I've seen with the Tanzanians, it is the numbers. We have everything that it takes, but the issue is the numbers. If you're on this call and you really want to step up, you really want to travel to Turkey, the issue is the numbers. Double the numbers, double everything. If it's a one-on-one, double. If it's inviting, double or triple, depending on how serious, how your dreams, your goals are. We have the difference. We are all doing the same thing, but the difference is the energy, the motivation, and the numbers. Those guys are working. Those guys are working. Abana bakatutera. Last year I was number 4 world team member in the whole of East Africa. I did not surface anywhere. And that alone motivated me. I said, now, I thought I was working, but I was number 5 world Sapphire director. I did not surface anywhere. I said, now is the time to go and we work the business. Havana, those guys are making money. The money we get here is just a peanut. Those guys showed us that we can't make the money. They are making the money. Then, you know, I really want to work and make the money because
Hey. Okay, that is Mr. Dennis Tomoshabe from the East African Convention. He became very dangerous and very annoying. Actually, he was collecting numbers everywhere, and I was like, hey, Dennis, what is happening? You know. So I think now that you've collected enough numbers, Dennis, this is your month to take the first step to one Ruby.
There's no option. Everyone here. The fact that I'm dangerous right now, this month I'm taking my first step. No option. I am taking my first step. I am tired with a check of 4 or 5 million shillings. I need 10 million shillings. And the only way to do that is to sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and work. Empower people. Look for people. Look for people. Look for people. Beatrice said it properly. As a Beatrice, we have to go together to Take. Don't miss. The work starts now. Take is May. So if we are to go, ladies, I see some of my people here telling me, Dennis, we are going. But the work for Take starts now. May is not very far. Remember, there is a contest period. So we need to work now. Whoever wants to go to Take, you need to run mad. You need to go and look for people. Just us.
Okay, Mr. Badru, very quickly in about 2-3 minutes, share with us. Badru, unmute yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you today? I'm just excited being here. Actually, people tell me that I smell aeroplane. I'm seeing Madam Erica there. How are you? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back in Uganda, but I think I'm a different Badru. I first cooled, and then later on I was like, now it's time to work. My first and special thanks goes to the Near Life team executives, especially Team Lion Kings, for the great work and for what you showed me. You people, we are very proud because even when we went to the convention, people were like, when I tried sharing with some of the Tanzanian ladies and gentlemen, they told me that we have the best team. We have the best leaders. We should be proud of our leaders. So I'm just very thankful to the Almighty for bringing me into Team Lion Kings because they fulfill what they promise. That is something that is very important for us because the people you work with do matter. I thank you very much because if it wasn't because of the support that you are giving me, I wouldn't have made it to the director level. And you people, we have to work very hard because these people, if they work like it's actually like Near Life family, you know, Near Life company tells you this, they do it. I mean, I haven't stepped up to the Sapphire director whereby we start receiving everything paid for by the company, but they told me that if you become a director, they're going to pay all the way from Entebbe to where you will be going until when you come back. And they did it. I mean, it has been a great experience. I know some people know what it means. For you people who have not been on a plane, I'm telling you, when you're going there, go when you are prepared, because as the plane takes off, you are no longer you. You are a different person. Actually, I was almost going to cry like as the plane was taking off. I know.
Wow, I don't know what's happening to Badru. We are losing Badru. But what he's trying to explain is that it was a very good experience on the
He's
plane.
still excited.
Eh? Okay. I think we've lost Badru a little bit. I don't know where he has gone. But Badru had an amazing experience. It was his first time on the plane and also the first time being out of Uganda. And we went to the beach with him. We boarded, we went on, I don't know whether I should call it a ship or I don't know, that helped us to cross. But I also want to thank so much our hosts, that is Erica and Evelyn. Evelyn and Erica did a lot. They hosted us. We had fun. They are the best hosts. They took us amazing places. They took us whatever we needed, they actually were at our service. I think I want to unmute Erica. Erica, can you unmute yourself? Please unmute yourself, Erica, and say something to us before we call our guest speaker. Erica, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here. Good evening, team members.
Good evening. We are happy to hear from you. How is Dar es Salaam?
Dar es Salaam is fine. It's a bit cold in the evenings, but we are okay. How is Kampala?
Very good.
Okay.
Please share with us your experience about the convention.
Okay, just briefly. This was my first time to attend a convention, and honestly, I was amazed. I was just blown away because the whole thing was the vibe was just too much. When I saw my Ugandan friends around, I was like, yes, this is it. This is really East Africa. And we are happy that you people came, but you would have been happy if you would have seen many of you coming. I pray that next year, the majority of you will be around also to experience the convention. As the other people have said, guys, people here are not sleeping. They are working. People sleep maybe 2-3 hours. They are working 24/7. They are working. So we need to pull up our socks also and work and match them. I don't know whether I'm on Team Uganda or Team Tanzania, but I think I'm on both. But surely the guys are working and they are not joking about it. We have shared with them how our friends in Uganda are wondering what happened. And they're like, yes, we shall show them again next year. But please, let's work. Let's pull up our socks. There's no time to sleep. There's no time to be in our comfort zone. We need to go out there. And just as I think there's no need for people to sit in the office, people have to be out there and look for prospects, get name lists, and sponsor people. At least by the end of this, God willing, we should have not just one director, not just 2 directors, but 5, 6, and above, so that we are ready for the next step. And God willing, we go to talk together.
Wow.
Thank you for the support. Yeah.
Thank you so much for the sharing about the experience that you got from the East African Convention. And I do believe that the next convention, you are actually not going to attend as a senior manager, but you'll be attending as a world team member.
Amen. I will.
Yes. So at this very moment, I want to invite our guest speaker. Meanwhile, I also traveled. It was fun. I was really beaten up. I was amused by the way how the Tanzanians are really doing the business. The Kenyans are also doing the business. In Uganda, I think we had gone to see so that we can come back and we work. And like Dennis said, when Dennis got there, he got so angry. But I think me, I became more angry. Me, I didn't even talk like Dennis. I didn't even talk. When I came back, I had to work so hard. I want to work so hard and make sure that the next time I'm going there, I am not going as the same person. So help me, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our guest speaker, Grace Chege, our upcoming presence team member from Kenya, Nairobi. Grace is a very good friend to our team. Every time she always comes in to share with us about her experience, to share with us the tips, to guide us. And her dream is to also make sure that we also grow and step up. So Grace Chege, please, you can unmute yourself and take it on. Hello, Grace, can you hear me?
So I hope you're ready to close in the next a few minutes. My name is Grace Chege from Kenya, Turubi Director. I'm a mother of one, and I'm married to my business partner, Caesar. By profession, I'm a HR. So this business found me when I was busy in the office. And I'm very happy to say that I have been able to transform my life through the Neo Life business. When I look at myself through the eyes of employment, there's no one day I thought that I could do business. Actually, I really feared business. That was not my part of life. And I kept going to school. And I remember even when I joined as a senior manager 8 years ago, I remember I was going to do my master's to apply for my master's. But guess what? When I was a senior manager, with all the faith, and I'll tell you, faith is very important, with only earning less, about $10, that is Kenya shillings 1,400. That was my first check. When I saw that check, because my why was money. And why did I want money? Most of you know my story. My spouse was unwell for a long time. This was not the life I really wanted. As a young person, I always wanted better. I always dreamt of having this, talk about women, the things we think about, like, I'll get married, this guy is rich, I don't know what I have, what, those things. Oh, it was not like that. This guy now started becoming broke and sick. So this is not the life I wanted. And so that's why I kept going back to school, because I was seeing, like I'd already said, for better, for worse. Now, I don't know. I had to really adjust myself. And so I was putting in my papers to just go and look for more money. But I remember when I became a senior manager, I believed in this business. I was telling my US team and the people I was sharing this evening that I believed in this business when I was a senior manager. I didn't believe in this business when I was a director. No, I started believing when I was a senior manager with very little money, because I saw hope. I saw the future. I was looking the people ahead of me that time. Others were earning a lot of money. 500,000 Kenya shillings. I don't know how many billions in Uganda. But I can tell you, I saw hope. And that's why I withdrew my papers. And I remember, because that dean is still a friend of mine, I told him, you know what? I don't feel like going to school because I have gotten something that is going to give me money. Imagine, your faith is very important. I was telling this to the dean when I was a senior manager. And I thought at that time, now we are still friends and we talk, and he told me, Grace, it's for real. You had really seen this business. Because he asked me, now you're withdrawing your papers, and what's wrong with you? We're even giving you so many, what will I say? The exemptions, because I have very good work experience. I'm a HR of a great organization. And I told him, no, whatever I'm telling you about, I've seen money, and I was coming here to make some money to support my family. So I can tell you, faith is very important. And in 7 months, I was a director. How did I become a director? By doing the things that we are always taught. As a senior manager, my greatest challenge was talking to people, transforming my mind from this bossy attitude of HR to talking to everybody. Let me just tell you the truth. As a HR, I was not talking to everybody. I was working for a private organization, being treated nicely, being a boss, but I was broke. So when I came to Neo Life, I saw there is no way. Like, I have to drop in my bossy attitude, my education out there. And I was very excited to find that there are other people, elite, people who've gone to school like me, and they've made it. And their song was just one. The business is not difficult. It is doable, but it's not easy, because you get a lot of no's. And that is what really challenged me. And I was telling people that, when I remember my life as a senior manager, I could have easily lost hope, because the people I called my very close friends told me, no, Grace, what is this you're doing? You're selling some, they even never call them vitamins or supplements. They call this very language, yeah, Swahili language. They say madawa. Madawa means medicine. You're selling medicine. And so they call you like a herbalist. They told me, oh, you are a herbalist. So there is this emotional downgrade of a HR when people are calling me a herbalist. So this is the kind of humiliation you feel like, do I really have to do this? But me, I didn't have a choice. We were going down into debt, and I didn't know when my husband could get well. And for me, I said, it's okay. Whatever it takes, I'm ready to learn. And I really loved the process. They said from senior manager, you go to director, to emeralds. And they say to get from one step to another, you need to believe in yourself, those things. And the belief was not really there, but I thank God that as I continued going for training, I became very different. I never got the numbers. You see, Dennis was talking that here, there's nothing else, it's the numbers. And I want to echo Dennis, and I want to tell you, it's what Dennis has said. You go to get the numbers. Because how did I get the director? I got the numbers. I got the people in, no matter how I got the challenges. I want to even remind you, my family, my two sisters, my husband, nobody really supported me. They were just like, when I talk about New Life, when I talk about what I'm doing, they were just not focused, because you know why? They did not see it. It's okay. It is you. It is you, the senior manager who is in this call, the director, the world team. It is you to carry the vision. And today I can tell you, I'm so excited, because then as a senior manager, I remember I always, when I got the momentum, second month, third month, fourth month, I always used to stand in front of a mirror and I used to talk to myself. I don't know what you tell yourself, but me, I really used to say, the day they are going to call me as a director, this is the way I'm going to march forward. Okay, I know you could have thought I'm crazy when you come to my house and I'm talking to the mirror, but that is how you need to be passionate about the things you want. Don't feel sorry about wanting to be at the top. Dream being at the top. Work to be at the top. Talk yourself to go to the top. Pray for yourself. Believe God to go to the top. I was not even excited. I remember when they used to say, senior managers to stand up. I was very bored standing. I really didn't want to senior manager. But guess what? I had to work for the director. And so I remember, because the no's were very many, I started now looking for referrals. When we went to Tanzania, I remember Petiosiana, who is also my friend, she was saying, talk even in the toilet, talk everywhere. And that is what even here in Kenya, I was taught about. And I started talking to people everywhere, across board, and I got referrals. And one of my referrals, somebody I was not even on my name list, became my first director in this business. And from there, I went to become a world team director. In only 11 months, I became a Sapphire director. I started traveling the world. I went to Sun City. Sun City was my first flight, I remember, with New Life. And I have gone to so many other places, Abu Dhabi. And I was telling people this evening that, you know, when I went to Dubai in 2021, I went with my elder sister. And my elder sister really discouraged me when I was a senior manager. And I remember even asking her for money to step up to senior manager, because you have to use money. And she told me, Grace, you know, I'm just giving you this money. I know it will never come back, but I'm just giving you, you know, have you ever found people giving you money and they are really making noise at you? Because I didn't have money, I had to borrow. I don't know how big is your vision, but even if it takes what, you have to get there. So my sister gave me that money, and I found a way of getting her back that money. I struggled and gave her. But now the moment of reckoning, hey, My sisters have seen me travel and they really appreciated me, and I bring them perfumes and all those things. But the moment of reckoning was in Dubai. When we traveled with my elder sister, she was there for business. She was going for business. And I remember very well, I went ahead even of my husband. So I traveled with my sister only. And I was in Dubai 4 days ahead of Neolife because money, I have gotten money here. I have money to spend now, even to go before the company. This is what Neolife can give you. So if you are here, dream big. You are going to have even money to spend even before Neolife company arrives there. So we went to Dubai, and when we go to the Dubai International Airport, and to the exit, I found someone carrying my name. I'd not seen the person. He was, of course, an Arab, and my sister was telling me, Grace, that person is carrying your name. So this is how you are treated. I told my sister, just wait, you're going to see everything. So that guy actually thought even my sister is part of Neolife. She took the bags. I just said, hi, this is Grace. She took the bags even for my sister, and my sister was like, tell him I'm not part of Neolife. So, and I remember very well, when we got to the parking, my sister saw the kind of car. It was a black Mercedes Benz that was waiting for me only, because Paul had communicated to them that this person is arriving early and she's the only one from Kenya. But I was being waited for. Now my elder sister was confused. I want you to remember how my sister was treating me when I was a senior manager. When I used to give her omega-3 to give her, and then she, no, I can't give my omega-3 to my children because I've not consulted the doctor. What am I trying to tell you? Withstand the pain today. You're going to get the payback tomorrow. Tomorrow might not be the real tomorrow, but my tomorrow came, and my sister was talking about Neolife. She was baptized in that airport. And today, I can tell you, even today, I've sold products, somebody who was sent by my sister, because right there, she saw the belief. She has never been treated like that. And let me tell you, my friends, I've been in the private sector. I have worked for companies that are great, but there's no kind of recognition I've ever been given, even when the company is doing so well as a HR. What am I trying to say? You might be on this call, you're employed, and there are other things you do. You cannot compare the recognition out there with the Neolife recognition. So today, I've been able to earn over $3,000. And let me tell you, this company, this international business, I remember the business of Team Blessing, my US team, started during COVID. COVID was uncertainty time across the world, not just for us in Africa, but just see the opportunity of Neolife. This business can go beyond the normal circumstances. What are the normal circumstances? I don't know what the Uganda shillings, how it is doing against the dollar. Those are normal things, and they are true according to you because they're happening where you are. But let me tell you, Neolife takes it a notch higher because this business is across the world. Today, I can tell you what that has really helped me to grow my income. Because remember, I came in for money. And I'm so excited when I talk about money, because today, not many Kenyans who get the check I get. Here in my country, even others are civil servants with the government, very high ranks. I'm earning over $3,000 every month. Over, not, but over every month. Actually, I was with our leader, Rico Brown, and he was telling me, Grace, can you tell me what you do with all this money? I've seen you making so much money. And I told him the things I am doing. So I have become a different person. But I want you to remember the senior manager who came in with discouragement, with a sick husband and all that, and the products work. So today I'll tell you this as I close. Focus is very important. I have been able to keep my focus even when things were not working, because the business has not been a straight line. There are times I've been down, even as a director, not just as a senior manager, even as a world team leader. I have seen it happen. But let me tell you, every time I wake up and I remember that I made a decision, and decisions, when you make them, you have to maintain discipline. And this is something many people don't love. Discipline is not attractive. When you're a senior manager, you're told you have to maintain 100 PV, you have to look higher and sponsor 3 people every month. Dennis has told us there is no way about it. We have to go out there and talk to people. So that means discipline. Not just us coming and telling you, not anybody, not the company, it is you. So that decision is very important. Personal development, attending events. You've seen what Justice is saying. What I'm saying, Tanzania, our minds were blown. And let me tell you today, I feel like a senior manager, I'm feeling like I'm going to blow up. And guess what? This is real and you're going to see it. So you need to have the focus. You need to see the bigger picture. I saw the bigger picture right as a senior manager there. And that's why I went out and, I told the dean, I'm not going to do my master's. Where is your faith? So see the bigger picture, believe in yourself, have confidence. I'll tell you, people are attracted to people who seem to be going somewhere. Sometimes I just share my story and, people just see the confidence and they want to join. And let me tell you, the confidence you see in me today, ask those leaders in Kenya. I started this when I was a senior manager. I started owning the business. And let me tell you one thing that is very important. Keep smiling. I keep smiling and I keep smiling. Even when I said carotenoid instead of tree, and then nobody knew because I kept smiling to the audience. So I am so, so happy because I've been able to grow a lot of people, and just this is coming through sponsoring. So sponsoring, I want you to make it the song. Sponsoring will take you to Abu Dhabi. Sponsoring will take you to Sun City. It will take you to Hawaii. It will take you to everywhere. Sponsoring will give you all that money that you need. And of course, do it with honesty and integrity. Thank you so much, Justice. That is what I'll share this evening. Sorry for taking time, a lot of time.
Wow. Thank you so much. Every time I listen to Grace speak, I am fired up. I am supercharged. I am motivated. I feel like $3,000 per month. My goodness. If this is what it takes to, I have to make sure that I do what we talked about, so that one day I can also start earning this $3,000. And now that I have officially joined you as a Turubi director, I know
Congratulations.
that $3,000 per month is actually coming.
I have sent over the champagne online.
Wow, thank you so much, Grace.
You have made
Thank you
East
so
Africa and all of us, and me, myself, I know where Justice, as all leaders, just as I want to say this, every person under the leadership of Justice, you have every opportunity to move up to 2 Ruby, to 1 Ruby, to director, because you have the right leader. This is not just a leader in Uganda, but I can tell you are so blessed to have Justice as your leader, because he's a leader in East Africa and he's someone who has inspired me. So Justice, congratulations. And I'm so proud of you. And I know, we are going to talk about this. Congratulations, my friend.
Wow, thank you so much. They say birds of the same feathers flock together. I want to congratulate everyone for having logged in to this meeting, and congratulations. Last month was a very good month to Team Lion Kings. We had so many executive managers, so many managers, many people joining. And as we speak, our team, Team Lion Kings, is no longer a 1 Ruby team. It's now a 2 Ruby team. And like Dennis has scared us, Dennis is also making his first step to 1 Ruby this month.
Dennis, go for it.
It's very, very possible. I was telling him that I think it's me who has been standing here when now I've gotten out of the way, Dennis, so you need to step up. We want to have 5 people,
Just
5 distributorships. Yes?
Just to watch the space.
Okay, we are waiting, Dennis. We are waiting for you, Dennis. So we want to go with at least a minimum of 5 people going to Istanbul as well, team members. Andrew Tuinamasco, I see you logged in. Andrew Tuinamasco last month did 10,000 points, but he didn't have a qualifying director leg, so he did not make his step. But then he said he's also very angry. This month he should be taking his first step to our team. So congratulations to all of us for attending, and for all those who achieved, those who sponsored, congratulations. And I do believe that with this kind of inspiration we've had from our sister president, Grace Chege, There is nothing that is going to stand our way. So congratulations. And I know this month of September is even going to be way much better, way much better. I can already see it. I can already smell a lot of results happening. So congratulations. And as we end, as we close, our end of year convention that is on the 10th and 11th of December, registration has officially started. We want to have as many people as possible attending that convention. We want to do massive recognition. We want to give gifts. We are hosting 2 President's team members from Tanzania. That is Gati Matthew and Zubeda. And I also...
Wow.
Yes, it's going to be massive. I think Resi should also come and visit Uganda for the first time. We are going to talk.
That is going to be massive.
We are going to talk about it. It's going to be massive. We want to give as many gifts as possible, and to everyone that is stepping up to World Team. On Saturday, that's going to be in Kampala. Sunday, going to be Western Uganda. And Monday, we are going to spend our day touring across Queen Elizabeth National Park. And that is going to be for everyone who will have stepped up to director. So the contest period started for August. For the convention, people will be winning gifts. We are recognizing top 10 in personal sponsoring, top 10 in personal PV, top 10 distributors. So it's going to be quite amazing, quite amazing. I mean, you do not want to miss this convention. You don't want to attend and fail to be recognized at that convention. So all you have to do is to just step up. To all those that stepped up last month, you already have some special gifts. So those who are still thinking about, please, you need to think about it faster. You also need to get angry like Dennis so that you step up. So let's work so hard. Let us do sponsoring like Grace has said, we need to sponsor. Sponsoring is the oxygen of this business. Let us mobilize, let us work so hard, because that is going to be a massive convention. So congratulations and have a blessed evening, and thank you all for attending.